Hello, my name is Brian Montgomery, and today's defining moment of Black history will cover the Abolitionist Movement. The movement was a social and political push for the emancipation of all slaves at the end of racial discrimination and segregation. Advocating for emancipation separated abolitionists from more moderate and anti-slavery advocates who argued for gradual emancipation, and from free soil activists who sought to restrict slavery to existing areas and prevent its spread. The abolitionist movement became increasingly prominent in northern churches in the beginning of the 1830s, which led up to the Civil War. During the 1830s until 1870s, the abolitionist movement attempted to end segregation and discrimination. As they were fighting to end racial segregation and discrimination, it caused issues which soon led up to the Civil War. By stressing the moral imperative to end sinful practices and each person's responsible to uphold God's will in society, preachers like Lyman Beecher, Nathaniel Taylor, and Charles G. Finney in what came to be called the Second Great Awakening. The Second Great Awakening led massive religious revivals in the 1820s, which later emerged to abolitionism, as well as to such other reforming crusades as temperance, pacifism, and women's rights. In early 1831, Garrison published his famous newspaper, which was supported by free African Americans. In 1833, the Tappans, Garrison, and 60 delegates of both races and genders met in Philadelphia to find the American Anti-Slavery Society, which denounced slavery as a sin that must be abolished immediately. The society, which attracted significant participation by women, also denounced the American Colonization Society's program of voluntarily gradual emancipation and black immigration. By 1840, Garrison and his followers were convinced that since slavery's influence had corrupted all of society, a revolutionary change in America's spiritual values was required to achieve emancipation. Again, this is Brian Montgomery, and that's your defining moment of Black history. Thank you for listening.